Hey, Todd Cahill here. I just am so excited about this particular video because this is a video that I just want to share my offer, what I'm really, willing to give you and what I really come up with. Because like you, every time I buy a book, and by the way, I buy a book on emotion, and I know a lot of people maybe buy a book on logics, I'm logically, I need this book, and they think about it. But for me, it's like, man, what a great title. I can apply that to my life right away because I'm beyond driven. And what that really means is I'm always driven to be better. Even though I fail a lot, I'm not always winning my day every single day. Let's be honest, nobody really does. But there is a drive inside of me that I want to strive to be better. I want to make wiser choices. I'm getting older. We're all getting older. I don't want to be one of those people that, here's my age and I'm just wiser with age. And it's just not true. I know a lot of people that are older that are not as smart as people that are younger, and age really has nothing to do with it. It's the choice to choose to change. Like there's different self-awareness things that happen in our life that maybe we realize, well, that was a self-sabotage. That was, man, why did I go left when I should have gone right? But that could be a great pivot for you. That could be a great opportunity for you for growth. And you don't have to look at it in a negative way. You can look at it in a very positive way, even though at that moment it might be a negative experience or it's not so fun to go through a breakup. It's not so fun to go through a bankruptcy. It's not so fun to look at your bank account and see that there's not a lot of commas in your bank account in this very moment. But you know what? We're human beings. We have so much resolve in us. We have so much power. The spirit of a human being is just so strong. And you will agree, and I think you really will agree with this, that we are constantly in a battle. Life is beautiful, yes, and it's amazing to live, but it's constantly, whether it's a battle over finances, a battle over relationships, especially if you're like me and a father. I have 3 children, a wife, and a business, and being an entrepreneur, and so many responsibilities, that come with specific things that you choose to do. And you can't just like one day just quit it all and be like, I'm just going to go on an island somewhere, because that probably costs a lot of money. Even if you were to do that, and if you don't have it, you can't do it. So I'm just here to equip you with the knowledge and the lessons that I've learned and I've taken dead seriously in order to establish a certain lifestyle and a certain really fulfillment in life, knowing that I can truly not only help myself through the resources that I have, but also give back to you. And there's something so significant about giving back and contribution, because really without contribution, what is this life really for? I believe in the purpose-driven life. I believe I'm here for a reason, and I believe you are here for a reason. I've been depressed before. I've been very anxious. I'm a lot of times filled with fear. I'm filled with anxiety. I've even attempted in my past suicide. So I really do know what it's like to really be in the very lowest of lows. But because of personal development and because of mentors and coaches and things that I've learned, and even coaching from my spouse and people that did love me, even though I was sometimes unlovable with the things that I was doing and the actions at that particular time that I was taking, I had a kind of that yellow brick road, if you will, and all I had to do was follow it. All I had to do is lose the ego and say, what can I learn from this particular situation? And I know I'm still young, and there's going to be things in my life that I'm going to continue to have to learn on the older that I get. And I know for you, whether you're young, whether you're older, we all have the battles within us. So obviously the You versus You book is out, and of course I would love for you to have a copy. It's $19.95. It's going to be a hardback copy. This is actually just the art copy here, but hardbacks are going to look beautiful. It's going to be glossy. It's going to be $19.95 at Barnes & Noble and on Amazon. So right now, if you wanted to purchase it, of course you can get it on Amazon for $19.95. Now, being a first-time author, obviously I'm very excited about the opportunity to serve you and to have my book in your hand to really guide you on the 12 important battles, personal battles, if you will, that I believe that you're going to go through and I'm going to go through in this lifetime. Now, I don't believe you're going to go through all 12 personal battles at the same time. I mean, that's a bad day and a bad week. Would you agree? But you will, from the time that you're born to the time that you pass away, you're going to go through these 12 battles. And I highlighted it above on this website. If you haven't watched the first video of why I wrote the book You versus You, you can watch that now or after this video, and you can see what the 12 battles really are. But what I'm willing to do and what I really thought about is, like I said, anytime I buy a book, it's always awesome if the author of the book that I love to buy and that I love to apply to my life actually offers something really cool, whether it's maybe a bonus program or something that, I can get on top of the book, even if I have to pay a little bit more. So what I decided to do is I'm going to take 3 important battles out of the 12, and I want to highlight for you today. So we're going to go through number 1, probably the most wanted, knowledge of this, and I know a lot of people this is one of the most important battles that we're all going to face, is you versus your relationships, okay? So me and my wife, Kristen, we did a video on this. And I know it's very close to Valentine's, month. Obviously, February is Valentine's month. What a great way for you to get that for yourself, to grow in your relationships, not just with your significant other, your loved one, but just in relationships in general, friends, family, really what it does for you, the psychology of it, how it actually makes you live longer. And I'm going to go through that with my wife, and I think you're really going to get a huge kick out of, just our humor and just what we're bringing as far as content goes with you versus your relationship. So that's one whole video series that you're going to get, okay, on top of obviously the book. Number 2, you're going to get you versus your finances. I believe that is such another strong battle that we all are going to face. And not only we're going to face it once or twice in our life, we're going to face it multiple times. Whether you're massively successful now, I know a lot of people that have lost it all, gained it back. I know a lot of people that maybe don't have it now, but are striving to get more wealth in their life. But it really comes down to a heart issue. So I take a different perspective on that, and you're going to get different videos just highlighting the mentality that you need to have for you versus your finances. So it's not just a quick video, it's like a video series on how to really have the right mentality, and also identifying what the wrong mentalities are. And maybe you have the wrong mentalities and it hasn't served you, and maybe that's why you're in a situation that you are right now. And then the last one is going to be something I picked because of the new year, is you versus your calendar. Mastering your day-to-day, your week-to-week, and your month-to-month. It's something that I strive to do. It's something that I have done a good job in the past, just because I've had mentors, I've had coaches that I've hired that have really showed me how to plan my day before the day starts, how to be more prepared right when I wake up, and my feet hit the floor. I'm ready. I want to achieve more things in my life, and I want to strive to become better. So you versus your calendar is going to be also a video series that you're going to get on top of the book. So out of the 12 battles, you're going to get 3 on video. And then as a bonus, guys and gals, I'm going to offer you something that, my team was like, I don't know, man, that just seems like it's too much to offer someone for the price that you're offering. And I said, look, I don't know about them, but I love value. I want to get the most value, and I love giving value. I've done a lot of videos on social media just for free. Like, I love just giving, a lot of my, intellectual properties that I've learned over the years just for free. I want to give that out. And I did a series a couple years ago called Unleash Your Winning Mindset. I just updated that for the 2019 version. So as a bonus, I'm adding, I think it's like 12 to 16 videos of how to unleash your winning mindset. So again, my book on the front cover has a brain, you versus you. So we're going to go even on the science of what the brain does and how to control brain waves and what meditation can do, and how incorporating meditation twice a day in your already busy lifestyle, you're also going to get guided meditations, again, that are going to lower your brain waves and really help you gain access to your subconscious mind so that you can better control your thoughts, and you can start owning the ones that you want to own and getting rid of the ones that are not serving you anymore. We have a choice every day to choose wisely. It's really one of our superpowers. So if we can master choices and we can master the way that we think, then we can master all the battles, because up here, winning the battle between you versus you starts with the 6 inches between your ears. So I'm going to include this series that people pay hundreds of dollars for. I paid thousands to learn this with my personal coaches. You're going to get it as a bonus, all included, okay? So again, recapping, you're going to get the You versus You book. Literally, that's $19.95 hardback copy. And then I'm going to include You versus Your Finances, You versus Your Calendar, and You versus Your Relationships, done with me and my wife, Kristen, who's just phenomenal when it comes to relationships. That's definitely her strength zone. So she did most of the talking because she's phenomenally smart and filled with wisdom. And on top of that, you're going to get the whole series, not just a video, but the whole series and meditations of Unleash Your Winning Mindset, all for $57. So again, I was a little nervous about that because some people might say, oh, it's only 57 bucks. It's really not worth it. I mean, the value of it is probably up to $900 to $1,000 total. I want to give it to you for just a limited time for 57 bucks. And of course, that includes the hardback copy of You versus You, which if you get it alone, it's already 20 bucks there. So I'm so excited for you and for me to go on this journey together. Allow me to help you win the biggest battle that you're ever gonna face, and that's the battle within. You versus You is real. It's been an honor to write this book, and it would be even a bigger honor if you get this book for your family and for you personally. And I can't wait to hear your testimonial. Look me up on Instagram and Facebook. I would love to see, if you love it, post about it, tag me in it. I'd love to really also have you join the You versus You community on our private Facebook page, etc., which you will once you purchase this for $57. So that's it, $57 one time. You get all of that, and you get the videos right away. You're gonna get an email, and you'll be able to log in to your own account. And a last note I will say, if you love this and you want to share this with the world, we also have an affiliate program where I'm going to pay you $19.95, the price of the book, if you share it with friends, family, neighbors, colleagues. Even your worst enemy probably needs this, and you guys will probably be friends after you do this, because you want to add value not only to yourself but to others. If every time somebody that you know purchases for $57, the whole package, we're gonna pay you $19.95 as an affiliate of You versus You, because it's just my way of giving back to people that really do wanna share this with the world, because that's my dream. It's been my dream to be an author. Of course, a best-selling author is my dream, just so I can get the message out, the word out, and I can be able to, add value to the world. So that's just my message. If that's something that resonates with you, it'd be an honor for you to purchase it from me, and I can't wait to get to know you and can't wait to see what this does for you and your family and your life. So thanks so much. I so appreciate you. And thanks so much for getting You versus You. It means the world to me. Thanks so much.